Hi guys, welcome back to Banished with the Colonial Frontier Journey mode. Continuing where we left off, we're still waiting for that one to build up. It's got 52 to 70, so temporarily we built this one just to keep the coal going, and here kept the iron, the steel tools to go, so that's still getting produced. We have got a barge up here, the ship thing to get built. Still got hull components, although I'm pretty sure I'm making hull components. Pretty sure that's making them. I don't know where it's taking them, but it's making them. Did I actually set this as a priority? I think I did. Oh, I did now. Hull component. Nothing there. I'm pretty sure it would be in one of these. Got quite a lot of ore. So we've got quite a few coats now, fancy furniture as well. Cloth, linen. Plenty of rope now. Bone meal. I think that's came for the horses, isn't it, that one? Quite a lot of food. Can probably turn some of the food stuff off, but we need one of them. Turn that on. I don't know where the hull components are going. Shouldn't be going anywhere. What are we out of tools? Just having a quick check. Okay. Just having a look. That'll give us some more. Just try to get the fancy house with stuff up. Although I think we should probably start adding more. That last one's out of place. What is this anyway? Colonial house. Colonial homestead, so a mixture of the two. Get rid of that one, that's out of place. I can also... they're pretty much the same thing. They take the same materials, so. That's a corner house. I'll get these houses down. Oh damn it, I'm off by one. How the hell did I manage that? We'll fix them later when we can actually see what we're doing. But that should be enough houses there to cover what we've got, to give more people places to stay. So let's see. They're all waiting. Right, so that must be done, that's fine. That means that there's more than enough clothing for everyone. So the clothing will be 100, well, ish. So we've got 3 more labourers, which I'll probably put to mines. We've got nomads, but I'll do this bit first. If we exit the nomads can then also work in the mine. Right, so that one's now upgraded. How is the ship thing? Has that got any? Yeah, it's got 2 now. What I might do is turn this one on. Now that we've actually got some staff. Get some more components built. I've actually got two of them. Turn that one off, we don't need them. So lumber, rope and linen. So what I'm going to do is go here. So we've got 9 labourers. Four, 5. So we've got more lumber or logs with that. That will help produce them. So we've got more people to help with the wood. And if we turn these on, because these actually make log, but they require silver faining. If we go to one of these, I can't remember what one it is. That's a lodging house. Is it that one? That is. Placement, captain house. Lodging. Okay, here's the family. Where's the house I'm trying to find? It's like a mayor office or something. Is it under trade building? Chartered company. For many items, they will pack exchange goods in return for you sold refined items. Specialised warehouses, don't need any of that. Wait, is it under this? How about one of these? Courthouse. Governor's office, that's what I need. That gives us feigning. So we'll build them. So houses are starting to come along quite quickly now because of the more materials we're getting. Which is good. Oh, that's the thing that was making lumber. But we need more lumber. I think we've got a good amount of trees coming through. So we just need the lumber. How's it coming along now? 8 out of 10. Okay. Got 20 iron for statues. Why? Why would you want to waste your iron on that? Speaking of, how are we for resources? That's at 27, that's at 6. When that gets fairly close. Well, hold on. Where's that tin going? 10 ore, 573. Oh, it was going into pewter, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is, rather than this making a silver ore, I'm going to turn this into bronze tools. And hold on, if we can make another foundry, that'll make the actual bronze. So if you wait to upgrade while we're waiting for that. And over here, may make the tools over here instead. No, not that. That. Where's the metalsmith thing? No, it is that we need. Because that needs to make us silver. That'll make us the silver. So rather than going all the way over there, it just comes here. That's nearly done. 400 to build that. Jeez, oh, how big is it? I probably should have put the thing up by now. Worship. Is that just making food? I can only have one person on it anyway. There he goes. Oh, we only had one person available, that's what it was. So there are we up there. So the house is coming along. Yeah, they're getting built now, that's good. There's where it went off. So there's where it went off there. Because there's might be a gap there. Right, so they're building up these new houses, or the buildings. So the courthouse is done. That needs homeware. Which I don't... Do I have normal homeware? Only need one. Probably not. That's just getting built. Everything's building. So we'll just leave it. So this one's going to be silver. Then the silver will just go over here for fancy homeware to continue building the houses. Because right now there's none going out. So that's done. You are going to make silver. Okay. You only need one anyway. There's a boat. Seeing what they're offloading. It's not showing me. I think it'll tell me once he's stored it, I think. Or is that just going to repeat like that? I don't know what's going on with that. I'll leave it. Go down and check on this one. Right, so this one's done, so that's going to make bronze, just bronze. Which requires copper and tin, which we do have. That's about... I could have turned that one on while we're waiting. Ah well, it's nearly done now anyway. That one's done. So they'll get copper and then the tin one. This one's not doing anything. No one's working on it. Yeah, we kinda need iron. So that's now making bronze, that's fine. So those are making tools. Let's see how this is getting on. That's making silver ore, that's good. And because it's not going as far, it should be able to build it pretty quick. So that'll help build the houses quicker. That needs fancy homeware, that one. Which is fine because we do have it getting built. I don't have normal homeware. How many people do we have? One. Standard. That shouldn't be an orchard. That should be a pasture. Right, then build that. Don't think I'll use that one, will I? There's none other about, so I don't really want to flatten it. But I'm not going to use it. Because this is the plan. I'm going to put orchards here. So I'm going to put pasture, orchard, and then plantation. Like that. Oh, that actually takes some of the stuff away. Interesting. Of course, I've just cleared that away, haven't I? Hold on. Well, there's the gap there, so plantation. There we go. Clear some of that bit up. So that's off by one. Ah well. Doesn't matter. It's a big enough size anyway for any field. That's still going. 92. Plenty of them still. So we need you in there. So that still needs a homeware. Oh, is that over on tallow? Where the hell do you get tallow? I know where it's from, but where would you get it from here? Tallow. Butchers. So you get it for a butchery. Interesting. See if I turned that to blubber whale, would you take it? I am going to try that. I'll tell this one to do blubber and see what would happen. How many people have I got? 123 jobs. And only one person. So everyone's pretty much busy working away. Of course I've just told them to do all this, didn't I? Someone's dead. Oh, we've still got our labourer. Did I set up a cemetery? I don't see one. No, I didn't. I'll put one somewhere. No, because I've not put anything up for that sort of stuff. Right. Work on that. I'll let them work on that. How's the wood situation? Don't see any. Well, it's 78 there. So there is some. I want you to make that. So that'll take a while to build that. Uh-huh. Look at that. These are all full. Wow. At least I know they don't starve. Quite a lot of leather. I'm gonna turn this off. Don't really need any of that yet. People are starting to die now, which is fine. Well, it's not fine obviously, but I'm building this for them. Surprised I didn't put one out sooner. I should have had one out by now. Right, where are we? 116. Right, yeah. What you got? 80. Of course, there's only 2 people working on that. That'll take a while. Right, what's up with you? His tools full. What's your limit? 100. I would say that's fine, 100 tools. So we've got plenty of tools, that's good. So it's just the housing then, I think. Alright, you are unemployed at the moment. Oh, you're waiting. That's fine, as long as you're not doing anything. How are we for logs? Like, can I turn these on now? I'll turn them on. What I'll do is we'll go down here, turn that off since they're not doing anything. Free up some settlers or labourers or whatever. So this has got one more bit it needs to get out of the way, then stone comes in. That's it now, free, so the stone will come up at some point and then they'll start building that. Right, so you're going to catch that. Oh, there's 2 of them working there, I think that's what it is. That one. somewhere. Right, so you make normal homeware. Why are you off? Can we turn you on? Because I need normal homeware, which requires furniture and lamp oil. Can we change you to furniture and glassware? Which I think we're actually making. Wait, we're not making fancy, we're making normal furniture though. Is there another one of these that's off? I need... Where's the furniture one? The joiner, right. You make me normal furniture. Because we need normal homeware as well as fancy homeware. So that just makes glass. Do we actually have glassware? Well, we've got glass, so we must be able to make glassware. I'll check how we make glassware. Glassware, glassmaker for crafted. Oh, so it's the same thing as the glassware. What's that called? The thing that's making the glass. Glassworks. Glassworks, that one. Glassworks. So that will make glassware. We've got a few labours, so we'll stick them in there. Okay. Stone. I'll get plenty of the quarry anyway, so we've got a decent amount of stone coming in. Not a massive amount, but enough. We'll turn that one off. Because it's just going to come from that one. We may need more sand if we're going to double up the glass. But that's fairly easy. Beeswax. So that's actually getting wheel blubber, so that must be giving it wheel blubber. So that doesn't actually say what it takes out, but it takes it out. So I think it provides food as well, but we needed wheel blubber, which is the main thing. Right, so if you were to join that one, you need normal furniture. Which will go in that one. Not that one, yeah, that one. And it still needs glassware. And furnace fuel. So that should now, in theory, work. What we're going to put down. What do we actually need? We'll save that till later, and we'll figure out what we actually need for here. Same as this one. So this will eventually build once it gets the homeware. So I think we now actually have these working now, because they take silver felling for logs. So that will give us a somewhat amount of log. So we'll get a couple more of them to get more logs built. And they don't really need to go that far to get the silver felling. Although I think the silver felling actually goes down here. So now it's got furniture, it still needs glassware. So 23 fuel. Not gonna add enough for one more. We've got plenty of things we can put around. So we're starting to build up on hull components, so I'll probably cut that off now. No, that's the foundry, sorry. So if we turn that off, and that gives us 6 more people that we can put somewhere else. I was going to put one in there, wasn't I? So we could probably do with more sand. So we need another shore house. Alright, so I'm going to straighten that off. I'll just try to be careful I don't cut into that. It's not going to let me because I've got that bit already. Oh, no, cancel that. Don't want you to take that down, I need that. So we need some shore houses, please. see how we are for everywhere else. Let's get 18% there. Let's get 13. I'm going to upgrade that one. That should be fine. As should that. So I don't really worry too much about them two. Get more people in there. How many people we got left? 4. That's fine. 4 in there. Should be near enough ready. What's it need? 17 glassware. So that should be ready technically. Unless there's other places that require it, I don't know. Could be. Right, so I need you to dig sand. You're going to be 2, 1, 2. And you're going to be the same. Two, 1, 2. Cool. So we've got a lot more sand coming out. That should be more than enough for these guys. How are the houses coming along? Are they done? No, they've still got quite a bit to go. Let's see the ratio now. So we'll get 48 houses. Alright, so these are empty now. Does that mean we've got enough houses? Must be. Well, all these houses are full. Oh, it's finished. Good. But we also need those a church if we not get any. That's pretty much the same as the other one. Oh well, it's good enough. Right, I'm gonna build a market area or something here with the churches next to it. Need quite a lot of churches, obviously not right now. We'll probably put 1 or 2 up Do they actually require lumber, stone and log? Okay, that's what I thought. Someone's dead. Is the cemetery actually up now? Should be. 2 people. Okay. Are there people coming up? How many big people we got now? 1 labourer, which is fine. Happiness should go up once the stuff's all about. I think we're going to need more of these because we're getting more people. Clothing options. I might actually upgrade that. Nomads 24, welcome aboard, go and help. I want to increase this. I want this built as fast as we can, get the clothing back up. So I'm going to rebuild the tailor to make it bigger. And we've probably also noticed there that we got an outbreak of the mumps, but I don't think it'll be too much of an issue, to be honest. So we need a lot of stone, lumber and building supplies, which we do have plenty of. So if the guys can take all that away, that would be nice. A few more bits of stone. Thank you. Now you can bring some of it back. And we can build the cloth here. We'll let this get built and then we'll end the episode. We're just about out of time. Shouldn't take too long. It's got most of the stuff, it just needs stone and building supplies. Speaking of, it's 11%, that's fine. How many do we have? We should have quite a few people. 22. Because I want to add more onto this, but obviously we're going to have to upgrade it as well for the stone. But we've got a lot more candle wax, yeah. Got a lot more of that anyway, so it should be fairly quick at rebuilding. How many builders do we have? I might put a few more on. See if we can speed things along a bit. Pretty sure I told them to make this a priority. Because we do kinda need it. Thank you. Maybe they just needed the stone, I don't know. We'll do this a priority first and then we'll do the quarry. So we can get that back up. So that's the stone done. Then we need building supplies. Is that full? I didn't realise the fabrics has actually got a limit. There we go. Take that limit off. Do we actually have any building supplies? We don't. What we're lacking? We'll give you an extra person. 6 glass, 12 bricks. Bricks. Okay. So we need so the bricks work's not actually the issue, it's clay, I think, because we need a lot of clay. So we'll do the same thing we've done for the shore, the clay. So we'll set up another 2 for clay, because I think bricks are what's holding that up. Can I get you guys to focus on these, please? Thank you. How many people have I got to spare? 13, that should be enough. 4 on this. That will give us more than enough clay. Right, so I want you to dig out clay. You dig out clay. 1, 2. And you're the same. 1, 2. So we'll get more clay, more sand for the bricks and stuff. You are 52 out of 80. So you'll be rebuilt fairly soon. Let's go and see everywhere else. I think these will be fine because there's 2 of them and they're not really far. You're good, you're good. Everything's fine. Right. So that should hopefully increase the building supply. The bricks are starting to build up. Of course they're still building up at the residential area with the black bricks. But with the 2 new digging sites to get us more clay should help with that. What else can we actually do with that? Glass and iron. Should we just do glass and iron because we've got loads of glass and iron? Oh wait, it still requires brick. Didn't see that. But not as many brick though, I don't think. No, it's the same amount of brick. I suppose we could probably do the iron instead of the log, because we need the logs. Get plenty of glass. That's still got a bit more to go. I did say I was going to let this build, but I think we're going to end it here, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Banished, where we have expanded more. We've got a few more nomads, upgrading the quarry, we've added new dense fort stuff down here, all the fields, plantations. We've started expanding the houses, we've got a few churches in there. And everything is slowly building up. We will get there eventually. So until then, goodbye for now.